We're back, baby. Lounge talk. We took about clap, whatever you want. We're back. We took about a month off. My boy Mitz was sick in Florida. I was losing every bet. I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking recording and talking about sports. I'm sick of fucking sports right now. I got my boy Roger. Got Funk. The Funk Man's here chilling.
Hey guys.
We're back. We got a lot to talk about. I mean, a month of no sports talk, no gambling talk. A lot happened in the last month, but let's start with obviously the big one, the Super Bowl. Chiefs are back. 49ers. Who you got?
I can't bet against 15.
I'll never bet against 15. I don't care. You know how dumb you'll feel if Patrick Mahomes shits on Brock Purdy and Brock Purdy can't do a thing in the Super Bowl? Not saying he can't, but I'm betting on fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, look at the season they had, right? I mean, everyone thought the way they were playing. Obviously, they weren't going to get back to this position, but it's Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and Patrick
That's
Mahomes.
the battery, dude.
I mean,
dude, honestly, you could throw Spags in there, bro. Spags is nice.
This is the best defense they've ever had.
Spags is nice. Give him that, dude. Spags, he just can scheme for any team and figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not going to discredit the other side. I mean, the 49ers are
yeah.
a powerhouse of a team, but yeah,
Dude,
I'm
fuck
not.
the 49ers,
I just
bro.
I can't.
We
I
ain't with the
can't-
49ers.
I can't bet against the Chiefs. If I bet the Chiefs and they don't win, you live with that result.
The
You know what I
49ers
mean?
are cocky, bro.
I can't stand them personally, but I'm not going to hate on them because they are good.
I honestly love Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. I hate when people hate on 15. Like they're like, oh, how can you like Patrick Mahomes? Yo, how do you not appreciate greatness?
That's what it is, and that's why
He's the best.
That's why they get hate, right? I mean, people love to hate the team that's
Like people hate
always
Kelce
playing-
now,
always
obviously,
playing
because
well.
like,
People hated Brady for all those years.
Yeah.
He was winning.
dude, I
It
love
is what
Brady
it
too.
is.
He beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I don't care. Like he's
Right.
great. People hate Kelce because obviously Taylor Swift, the unneeded like.
Yeah, I
hate.
think people are coming around to the Taylor Swift thing.
Dude, honestly,
I am personally.
I'm
I mean, on one of the episodes, I think I said like I can't stand Taylor Swift,
dude.
but I think it's good
The
for the
thing
NFL
is, like,
ultimately.
Taylor Swift hasn't done anything wrong. Like, some celebrities get in this thing and they're, like, cocky and loud and obnoxious. Dude, she's just, like, quiet. She goes in her box. They put it on her.
Right.
And she's trying to act like a normal, like, chick.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like when they pan to her too, like she's, you know what I mean. She's into the game.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
She's having fun.
She's
so it
not
is what it
being,
is.
like... Dude, Taylor Swift's, like, the biggest of the biggest.
Yeah.
And she's just trying to act like a normal person.
She's not Pat Mahomes' wife. We'll
Yeah,
say that.
like, exactly. Like, she could
Like,
act like Pat
you know what I
Mahomes'
mean?
wife. And she's been fine the last year or two since he told her to chill out. Same with his brother.
Yeah,
They've been-
she still gets on her high horse.
Yeah, like Taylor
starts
Swift,
yelling
she's
and
just there
stuff,
for the
but-
ride. I love like Andy Reid's into it. Like they're into it. Like if I'm them, I'm going out in the field. I'm putting on "You Belong." With
yeah,
Me," and
they
pissing
should be-
everybody off,
They're definitely blasting Taylor Swift,
dude. In the
that
locker
fucking
room, out piss off the other team so bad. Like,
so
yo,
much.
so much.
That's so funny.
Hot take: Andy Reid's a better coach than Bill Belichick. Is that a hot take?
Andy Reid's a better coach than Bill Belichick.
Who would you rather play for?
Is it a hot take? Who would I rather have?
It's 2024. Who would you rather have?
I have to still say Belichick. Do I think Andy Reid could get to that level?
If he wins this one, like
absolutely. I'll tell you this. I bet the players definitely have a lot more fun playing for Andy Reid than they do Bill Belichick.
Dude, I don't think in 2024 you can have fun playing Bill Belichick style, and that's
Right.
And listen, I grew up playing sports. My coaches were hard on me. I thrived off like the toughness and the pressure.
Yeah.
But it's different now.
I also think though too, like the head coach, like a lot of it stems from like you need to have obviously you got to have good coordinators. You see it
you
across
see
the
with the
league. There's
Eagles.
so many great coaches that might not have the best coordinators, and that's where teams kind of struggle because the head coach is doing so much more than just obviously
Yeah.
calling plays or calling the plays on defense.
If Andy Reid wins this one, I can say confidently he's with Bill Belichick. I don't
Yeah.
care. He doesn't have 6.
They're definitely not far off. I'll tell you this, right? Like, I'll take whichever one the other person doesn't want.
Yeah.
Right?
But here's the thing. Andy Reid's done it with, he might not won the Super Bowl, but he's been really, really good without Patrick Mahomes. Can't say the same thing without Belichick.
Andy Reid's done more with less, for sure.
You can't, what has Bill Belichick done without Brady? I'm
I
not
hear
even
you.
talking the past 3 years.
I
Before
got you.
that.
I mean, you got to remember he was on those Parcells staffs.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
was
this
a
dude,
huge
Andy Reid,
contributor in that.
Andy Reid took McNabb to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
4 straight NFC championships. Like, he's been there. Obviously, we couldn't win the big game when he was in Philly, but he's done a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with Andy Reid in the same tier as Bill Belichick.
No, I think they're absolutely in the same
Maybe
tier.
better.
Am I going to say Andy Reid's better? I'm not going to say that yet, but I mean, he's not far off, and I think he could surpass
So
him.
Super Bowl
I think, really quick, before we dive more into the Super Bowl, I think the bigger question is if they win this one, is Pat Mahomes above Brady?
Dude, Pat Mahomes could retire tomorrow, and he's first ballot Hall of Famer. Is he above Brady? I mean, I don't think anyone's ever going to agree he's above Brady until he gets to probably closer to 4 or 5 rings.
Yeah.
But, I mean, pure talent-wise, Patrick Mahomes is the best ever. Pure
If he gets to 5 or 6 rings, I mean, it's not going to be.
Dude, it's not going to be close.
He's won 82% of his playoff games.
Talent-wise, he's the GOAT.
Numbers-wise, the first 6 years in the season, he's
amazing,
he's
bro.
Head and shoulders.
He's amazing. I hate when people.
I'm still gonna say Brady is obviously the GOAT as of today. But what Pat's doing, his age, like, I wouldn't bet against Pat surpassing Brady. So.
I think Mahomes is just the GOAT. Like, you know, it's great. I love that he's just like you saw his like picture, no homo, like his shirt off picture. Like, he's like kind of fat.
Yeah, he's just a homie, bro.
He's just like slugging beers in the offseason, probably. Like, he's not like
out there shitting on dudes. It's crazy.
He's out there shitting on dudes like a normal dude.
It's unbelievable.
Like, everyone was fat. Big Cat was like, "Don't call Patrick Mahomes fat. Pick on me. I'm fat."
Yeah, he's just so good.
Dude, he's the best.
What he does, like his intangibles, like what he does when the play breaks down, it's you can't teach that stuff.
Dude, he's amazing.
And again, a lot has to do with obviously the chemistry with Kelsey. Like, they just know where each other is.
Dude, he's a Hall of Famer. He's 20 years old. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Like,
if he retires, if he doesn't win and he retires, like he's ahead of Montana. He's ahead of Elway.
He's got 2 Super Bowl rings, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs maybe, or a league MVP. I don't really know, but that's better than 90% of the quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame now.
Yeah.
He's the best. But
it's wild, man.
Super Bowl prediction, I think we're both rocking with the Chiefs, and I'm usually a fade the public guy. I don't give a shit. Not betting verse 15 ever.
We had this conversation last week when we saw the line open up at 4.5. I don't care that the game was in M&T Bank. I don't care the Ravens were the best team all year. Like, when it comes to this time, like, no one's used to it like the Chiefs.
Yeah, but honestly, bro, that game was amazing. The second game pissed me the fuck off because I had the 49ers minus 4.5, and I got backdoored. I've just been getting literally just punched in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Every single play.
That loss hurt because obviously how the game was going. You kind of just chalk it up as an L.
Yeah, like, somehow, the Lions are just not going to cover the way it's going. They were up by 17. How are they not going to cover? And then Dan Campbell just doesn't kick the field goal. Crazy. Has the worst clock management. It comes down to 4th down, and of all people to catch a touchdown to backdoor, it's Jameson Williams on a slant.
Yeah,
it's not even like Amon-Ra.
I had to go back and watch the highlights because obviously I was in Florida and I didn't get to watch the game, but I obviously saw the score at half, and I was like, oh well.
Yeah, I was kind of sick because
they definitely covered the.
I was sick because I was like, Frank, 49ers are a lock.
And I said, I just thought 7.5 in a conference championship game was just too much points. I don't care who was playing, but whatever side you were on in that game, you got lucky and you got unlucky.
Yeah, 100%.
How that game went.
Good couple weeks of the NFL though for the Cord. I mean, Tommy went absolutely ballistic that one day. I hit Nelson Aguilar first touchdown and Josh Reynolds first touchdowns.
Yep.
People ask me like why I took Nelson. Like, they're like, you're guessing. You're taking all these guys to take first touchdowns. I'm really not.
You take one or two guys.
And the reason I take like a guy like Nelson Aguilar is he's going to be on the field. If he's on the field and he's almost plus 3,000, it's worth it to sprinkle.
I agree.
It's worth it.
100%.
I'm not taking anyone under 1,000 for first touchdown scorers. It's just not fun to me.
It's not worth it.
I have to throw so much money to feel it. I'm going to take a value guy that I know is going to be on the field, and I think they're going to score first. And, Nelson Aguilar scored from like 2 yards away. I'm like, all right, it's chalk, but he got there. But I'm like watching with Duncan, and I freaking see him getting.
Yeah, it was crazy. I wasn't on that.
We had a crazy year. We had a crazy year with NFL first touchdowns. I mean, Tommy hit Ronnie Bell. I hit Zacchaeus. I hit who's the tight end on the Bengals? Irv Smith.
Yeah.
Nelson Aguilar. Just goofy guys.
Well, there you go. That's case in point right there. It's like that's why you take those guys. Right?
Yeah, because they hit. Like, you hit 30-1 on this shit. Like, it's fun.
Right.
But it was a good couple weeks NFL for the boys. I got hosed on like Debo Samuel going down at the 1 the other
That was a
night.
tough one.
Patrick Mahomes not getting 250 yards because Bass misses the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've just been getting hosed by one. And I'm throwing 200 on these plus 2,600 parlays. I'm like, damn, I'm about to win $5,000.
Yeah.
And just been getting dick kicked.
It's gambling, man.
Yeah, it's all good though. I've
beats.
become very numb to the parlays that lose by 1. When you're numb, when something happens so often because you're just numb to it. What am I really gonna do when I lose?
Can't fix it. Nothing's gonna change.
What am I gonna do if I lose a parlay by 1? I'm gonna sit there and cry all night.
That's a lot of it too, and I see it in the chat. And again, I always go back to this, and I used to be that way too. You get so close, right, to hitting one of those big bets,
Dude.
and it just doesn't come through, and then you're like, all right, then you go. Say there's a night game and you start chasing it, and it's you got to keep a level head, and that's why I think obviously you, Tommy, and the boys in the Discord, they followed the unit structure and they just stick. And they
I'm not gonna lie,
the wins are gonna come.
And we both been there.
Yeah, 100%.
We've both been there. How many times have you hit me up? Yeah,
dude, too many times. So, and that's why I try to on here. I try to just put myself in obviously other people's shoes because I am one of you guys. So. You know what I mean? I'm not a capper in the Discord. I follow Larry and Tom because I trust them and they know what the hell they're doing. But yeah, there's so many times where I was, you know what I mean? I was close to hitting a big bet and it just
what was the one that you
just doesn't come through and then you get pissed.
Frank throws $10 for $8 for $20 for $3,000 type of plays.
Yeah, I go big. I go big or go home type.
Yeah, but you go 6 or 7 a lot.
Yeah, but again, it's.
You haven't talked about college ball in a while, so I'm figuring you're losing on college ball because
I haven't been. Well, I've been away, so I haven't been betting it. But before I left, we had a conversation, and I was like, dude, I can't wait for conference play because these games out of conference have been tough.
We're close.
They've been tough to cap. They've been tough to read. The transfer portal. There's guys everywhere, and
I'm kind of heating up in college ball.
I had St. John's last night.
I had Xavier, bro.
Me. I saw you did, but it was too late. I already had the St. John's bet in.
Yo, what?
They cut all the way back, and they had a chance to take the lead, and they didn't.
I got hosed last night. I took the dude. Dude.
You needed that. Yeah, I did see that.
I'm so stupid because I'm looking at I took the top 2 first, and I'm like, all right, it's plus 800. I need more. Yeah. I'm greedy. Yeah. Why am I so greedy? Plus 800.
The way it was set up too, you had the team in the total, and then you had a random total. And even when I saw it, I was like, you know what, it might be that one.
I'm such a dickhead. I knew it was gonna hit those two, and I'm like, why did I'm gonna add this, but it's all good. Wake up today. We got 12 o'clock college basketball, which is fun. Illy Pilly versus Green Bay.
Yeah. Usually that'd be a game that's right up my alley, but
yeah, not this
I don't
year.
know anything about it. But no, get really quick. When I got back from Florida, Monday, didn't get any bets in because I got back late.
Sounds horrible.
But Tuesday was the first night I bet college basketball, and I had Georgia Tech plus 8.5.
Lock.
Right, and I also had Illinois minus 2.5.
Damn, I like the opposite too.
But then yesterday, I loved St. John, so I went a little bit heavier. Lost, and guess what I did? I went right to Kentucky Live.
Did they win?
Now they lost in overtime.
They lost. I like Kentucky too.
They were 8-point favorites. I got in at minus 4.5.
That's what I was thinking about taking that. I took the over in Xavier, which was a lock, and then I fucking chased late night with New Mexico, and I really did like New Mexico.
They're a good team. Who they play?
Dude, they lost to Boise State, bro. They lost outright.
What was the spread?
10.5.
Yeah, so it was just one of those days where the dogs just showed up.
Dude, betting on the kids are just there's no thrill like it because it comes down to the last minute every time. Take for example, I have a plus 1,600 parlay on Saturday. Iowa State's up. They're up 7. They're going to the line with 4 seconds left. I got Iowa State minus 4.5. I'm fucking bowling right now. I'm bowling. Trying to have a good fucking time.
So he missed both?
Bro, he missed both free throws.
He ripped a 3.
And he ripped a 3.
How crazy is that?
And I'm out.
As time was expired?
As time expired.
That's crazy.
As time expired. And I'm bowling, and I'm I see it happen on my phone, and I have no reaction because I'm just trying to be, so people don't know I'm a degenerate.
Right.
I can't show emotion and scream, but I put my phone away, and my wife's like, "What's wrong?" I'm
he makes one of those goddamn free throws.
Nothing's wrong. She's like, I could tell you just got quiet. I'm like,
yeah.
All right. You don't understand, but there's 4 seconds left. I need them to win by 5.
Yeah.
You just need to win by 5. They go to the line with 4 seconds left. He misses both free throws, and they make a 3 to win by 4.
Oh, so you needed So then you needed both free throws if he made.
No, I needed one. I needed one free throw.
Okay.
One, it's over.
Ugh.
And I'm watching on FanDuel, so I don't really know.
I wonder who went to the line. Yeah, if it was a guard or if
I think it was a
big
center.
man.
Bro.
Yeah, I would have chalked.
Everyone's like, so
that.
how's your gambling going? I'm like, oh, it's good. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I literally want to throw this bowling ball through the fucking window right now.
Yeah.
But part of the game, just fucking, the times you lose, it'll come back.
Oh, speaking of free throws, what I did catch when I was away, was on at the bar. It was Lakers Warriors game, which was great.
Amazing. I cashed out that game.
But when LeBron got fouled,
bro, that was the first time.
I think I texted you right away. I was like, there's no shot he makes both of these free throws. Dude, he made both of them.
Dude,
shout out Bron, man.
Frank's like you're a classic Bron sexual. It's fine.
I am. I am very open about
Frank
my
and I both know Bron doesn't ever go 2 for 2 in the clutch.
No.
Never.
No.
So Bron goes 2 for 2, and that game we cashed out. Bron triple double, same game parlay.
Oh yeah, you guys needed Steph in the dub.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hedged with Lakers plus 750 though, so I was kind of hyped.
Yeah. You had a lot of. Yeah, that was one of those bets where you had.
So that leads into a different segment for us. The Lakers stink.
They do this every year, man.
They do this every year. They'll sneak in. They'll sneak in. They'll give someone a run for their money, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, the Lakers are here. They're back." Blah blah blah, and then they lose. But to me, Lakers got nothing. They got Bron.
Yeah.
AD's going to show up when he's going to show up, and he's obviously going to be great, or he's going to be whatever. To me, I'm trading AD. I'm going to get Kyrie.
Yeah.
Give me Kyrie. Kyrie's never going to be his potential, Max's potential with Dallas ever.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see Bron getting rid of his right hand man.
I mean, how many years Bron got left? He's still amazing.
How many? You're asking me how many years? About 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years. I know. But he's still amazing, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could transform that team if you need guards.
It's not rocket science. You need shooters. You don't even really need guards. You need guys that can make a wide open shot.
Yeah,
you're gonna get good looks. Yeah. Do you need a guard that can create off the dribble and obviously go get his? Yeah, because every team needs that.
So would you right now if?
That's why I like the DeJounte Murray rumors. If they can get
young teams just run them out the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm not. I think that's absolutely fair. But
did you see Bron's tweet, the hourglass?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Frank?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Come on, tell us what it means.
It's just the clock's ticking.
Yeah,
right?
that's all it means. There's no like
to his next ring. You know what I mean? He's counting down the days to where he gets.
So here's what I would
5.
do, and this might sound crazy. Tell me what you think. All right, let's start with I'm trading 80 to Dallas for Kyrie and something else. Would you do that? Kyrie and like a wing. Let's start there.
I guess it needs to depend on the package, because like if the package is just centered around just AD and Kyrie, I would not trade AD for Kyrie because I don't think.
But let's start. That's just the start of it. So here's what I'm saying. AD for Kyrie.
Okay.
Then you trade D'Lo back to Brooklyn. You get back a package of Cam Johnson, shooter, Nick Claxton, really good center, and another wing. And you probably got to give something back. So now you got Kyrie, Bron, Cam Johnson, Claxton, and you fill in. You got to get a good 2 guard there. I don't really know. I haven't thought about that yet. You bring Reeves off the bench now, really off the bench. It feels like you're more balanced.
Yeah, I mean, if you're telling me you can somehow package D'Lo and AD, and you get Kyrie, Nick Claxton, and Cam Johnson, like that's
and probably another.
No, forget the other stuff,
Yeah,
but that's
just
the package. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, would you do that if you're a Lakers guy? Would you do that? People might say I'm crazy for that, but like I just don't think I don't think Bron and AD like work.
As much as I love Kyrie, I probably still wouldn't. Again, I think if they make it to the playoffs, I think D'Lo, I think AD, I think those guys can turn it on. I think what you get from D'Lo, you can get from a Cam Johnson. Obviously, you can't get the Kyrie factor.
Yeah, no.
But I think there's guys. So like, instead of making a drastic move like that, because that would be
yeah.
A
I mean,
huge
they're not going to make
splash.
that move. I'm just saying.
I think they have enough to go get a DeJounte Murray.
He doesn't move the needle for me. They need Trae Young from that team. Trae Young moves the needle.
Yeah.
DeJounte doesn't move the needle for me. Because Trae Young
Yeah, but the way DeJounte Murray's playing, like this is the best basketball he's playing. He's still fairly young. He's a guy that you were just talking about. Jake, you were just talking about speed and not being able to keep up with guys. Like he's a guy that can push the pace. Yeah. He plays defense. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is his best year from 3, shooting wise percentage. The deadline is no, it is soon. When is the deadline? You know the date?
Usually February, right?
No, I know it's definitely in February. I just forget which date. But
It's coming. I think it's a week away.
yeah, it's got to be close. But
Someone's gotta make a
I think they definitely need to make a move.
I mean,
is
they
it going to
need
be
to-
a big splash move? No, it's not.
Talking about the Lakers and Warriors, even lower.
That's what I was just going to bring up. Forget about talking about the Lakers. Like, is this the Warriors' last
They're like 13,
little stint?
13.
Dude, so the Warriors got crazy issues because they owe Wiggins $30 million.
Crazy, bro.
That's the start of their issue. Kuminga's amazing.
I'll tell you this.
Watching
though.
the Sixers, you watch Sixers game the other night versus the Warriors?
Yes.
Kuminga's amazing.
Yeah.
Like amazing.
He's playing great.
Steph, Draymond, like this is the first time they're kind of getting their footing as a team, but they got bigger issues because of the Wiggins factor.
He earned that money too. It's just a shame he's not playing up to it.
Yeah, but now you're screwed because Clay wants that money, and
Well, we talked about this last time. Clay's gone. Like, this is his last. The Warriors are not paying.
they owe Clay that money. They owe Clay that money.
How many? Well, when's his contract up?
The end of this year, Clay's staying.
You think they're gonna pay him?
Yeah,
I don't.
I think they're going to start with packaging
I
Wiggins, and they have to include a guy like CP3. Like it sucks because they just got Chris Paul, and like I don't think he fits there. But the only way they get rid of Wiggins is if they put a guy like him in a deal, sending him to a team where they'll take on both those contracts.
Yeah.
Get back whatever they get back. They're just starting to get their footing
Yeah.
with Draymond back, Kuminga good. I'd rather see them give Clay that money than let him walk, but they got to
Yeah.
get rid of Wiggins.
Yeah.
And honestly, I stole that from Steven Jackson. I saw
Yeah,
Steve
no,
Jackson
they're
and Matt Barnes talking about that.
they're just a mess, man.
All right, well, let's talk about something closer to home, the Sixers. Embiid plays the other night, and watching that whole game and betting on it, I'm watching him. I'm like, yo, this guy looks like a playoff Embiid right now, where he's tired, he's hurt, he's not into it. Get him the fuck off the court. Yeah. Why is he playing? And I think part of me is playing because I think he's playing because he wants to silence the critics, show he could still play through injury, but dude, he fucking was horrible.
Yeah, I saw Kendrick Perkins say something yesterday about like sit him for the whole year, or the rest of the season.
I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like you can't do that. But if he comes to the playoffs fresh as hell and healthy, it's a different game.
Yeah, and I think what I was gonna say is I think some of what he was saying makes sense. Obviously, you can't sit him for the rest of the season. You still need to win games and obviously get a good seed in the playoffs.
Yeah, you can't sit him.
But he's the most important to any team in the league, right? So whatever we need to do,
which means he's the
MVP, right?
Correct.
So forget about the 65 game rule. That's gonna hurt so many players.
Dude,
but it is what it is. I don't care about the rule as much.
I care about the rule. It just changed for him.
He won his MVP. Like, I don't care. He can win 5 in a row.
Yeah, he's not worried about the MVP this year. He's worried about being healthy when it comes time to go.
Yeah,
because he wants to shut everyone up in that aspect.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And I do think this year's, dude, we watch every Sixers game. The last 4 years, I could tell you right away, they stunk.
Yeah.
The kind of basketball they played is not winning basketball, and they showed in the playoffs. ISO all time, Harden, Embiid, not working.
Right.
Right now with Nick Nurse, it flows.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing their part.
Yep.
Even Tobias Harris is putting in work, and I have hated Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
He's playing great.
Anyways, getting back to my point before Larry rudely interrupted me. We need to sit him until he's 100%. Because you go into the playoffs without Embiid, you have 0 chance.
Yeah, well now
you go into the playoffs with Embiid, the Sixers obviously can make some noise.
Now you have to sit him.
He's just that important.
Because he actually got hurt.
Yep.
Now you have to actually
forget
sit
the
him.
MVP.
Yeah, it's over.
Forget all that BS. It's.
But even Draymond came out and said, like, yo, look at what the rule is doing to our league. Like, this is like the
Yeah,
face
it
of our
kind
league.
of forced him to go.
That's why he played, bro.
Which I don't know if it did or not because you don't really know. Again, he's a competitor at the end of the day. He could have went in warm-ups and be like, yo, I'm good to go. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
well, of
blaming him,
course.
but
He was going to try and play because, you know what, and fuck the people in Denver billing him, like, fuck off, dude. Like, this guy, you saw the other night, he's hurt.
yeah, I saw what Malone said.
Like, you saw, he literally could barely play versus the Warriors. You're sitting there booing him because he can't play. Yeah, it was fishy. He got scratched 15 minutes before the game. That was fishy. I mean, watch the guy move. He's hurt.
Yeah, once he got hurt, and anyone that thought he was just sitting to sit, that goes out the window.
Yeah, like, Mike Malone kind of owes the guy an apology, but he's not going
He doesn't owe him an apology, but like I'm sure if he gets asked the question again, he'll correct his statement.
And I went and watched Embiid versus Jokic in person. We sat just about first row, me and Tommy. Yo, Embiid shitted on him.
Yeah,
He's 6'2" versus him. He shitted on him.
The athleticism difference, right? Jokic is he's just so unorthodox. And that's what
Yeah,
makes
of course.
him
And
great.
Jokic is amazing. I'm not saying that, but like, yo, must-win game.
We could open up a can of worms with that debate.
Must-win game. Like,
Who's better,
bro?
Who's better, Joker or Embiid? We're gonna piss some people off.
Give me Embiid, bro. I watched this shit in person.
Yeah.
When he really put in the effort and said, "I'm gonna fucking dominate this."
You know what's so crazy about that is because like Embiid has like everything to be better, but I'll look in the camera right now and tell you, I mean, Joker is still the best. Joker is the best player in the NBA.
I'm not
gonna hear
disagreeing.
it. I really don't even want to hear like why people think someone else is better. They're just at this current time, Joker's the best.
I'm not disagreeing because Jokic proved he won. And that's like the ultimate.
I want Embiid to be better because that's my guy, but
he won. That's like the ultimate respect. You won.
Forget the winning.
Your
dude.
game's
like,
amazing. Yeah, his game's amazing. But in that game, watching that, it was no comparison. When I went there and watched that, when Embiid really went 100% full throttle, like he did versus Wemby, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna shit on this kid and show him I'm the kid."
Wemby had no chance.
He doesn't ever go 100% except versus those like big premier names. Dude, he was amazing.
Yep.
Amazing. And it was so fun to watch. I saw some idiot today on fucking TikTok saying like the Sixers should trade Embiid. He's never going to be healthy. Get back what they can. Like go for the future. Like, yo, you're not trading Embiid.
You're not trading Embiid, but there's some truth to those statements.
There is truth because he probably will never be able to play a full season and be healthy by the time it comes. The playoff come. You're not trading him. You're not trading him.
No.
Well, there's not even a
right.
package.
He'll never get exactly like. And that's the false to the statement because, like, he's never going to get traded.
Never. Unless he requests a trade. The only team
unless
that
the
has,
package and whatever you get back is, like, ridiculous.
The only team that has a package for Embiid is OKC.
Yeah.
That's it. They got the picks. They got the players.
Yeah.
They got, like, the only thing, like, a package that could return from OKC would be, like, Jalen Williams, a bunch of firsts. They wouldn't throw in, do you think they would throw in Chet for Embiid?
Yeah.
So Jalen Williams, Chet, and like 2 firsts. Like that's the only thing I would take for.
Yeah,
Embiid.
and again, that's an amazing. Like from a longevity standpoint, yes, that's an amazing package that would have to be definitely like talked about for sure.
Yeah, like that. Other than that,
like you can't just see that come across the desk and be like, nope.
Yeah, there's not a package in the NBA that says, "Oh, I will trade Embiid for this old star and a pick, or this young like project and a couple picks," because those picks are probably not going to be good.
Right.
You got to get young stars.
Listen, and that's the other thing too. Like, as much as I love the Sixers, like I really don't trust the organization.
I don't trust Darren Ward for a
making
thing,
the
bro.
right picks. I mean, throughout that whole process, we had so many. Like, we got lucky that we got Embiid.
I mean, we went 1 for 7.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's all you really need.
Crazy.
You need one. You need
yeah,
one. And you got Maxey out of it too. You got Maxey.
Yeah, and again, that was kind of a gift because he fell, right? But I'm saying like with those years we had like the number 1, the number 3, like when we had the top.
Yeah,
picks,
I mean, it sucks because you take Joel Okafor. I think they took him over guys like Porzingis, and I forget who else was there.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't taking.
Turner.
Evan Turner so long ago, bro. That's like out of the realm.
Michael Carter Williams. No, this is all process years, brother.
No, Michael Carter Williams process year. Evan Turner's not process years. Michael Carter Williams was the start of the process. We traded Drew Holiday for the 11th pick or something
Evan
like
Turner wasn't part of the process?
No, he's way before that. That was Doug Collins, Andre Iguodala, Lou Williams. Those teams were fun too. They were like,
well, either way, it doesn't have to be the process. I'm just saying we fold on top picks.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, we drafted.
They do. They saw him hit a half-court shot in the Big Ten championships. They said, "Yup, top pick."
Dude, you were in the 6th grade. You were in 6th grade.
Yeah, and I was.
That wasn't process.
And I had more college basketball knowledge back then than I probably do
right,
now.
it was like John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Evan Turner. I think Paul George was in that draft. He went like 14th. Yeah. Paul George, college. Anyone?
Fresno State.
There you
bro.
go.
Give me a tough one.
Tough one. Tough one. I can't think of top. You know when you like have to think and you just can't.
Yeah, and your mind just shuts off.
Jody Meeks. I'm thinking about those Sixers
Jody
teams.
Meeks, the 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Jody Meeks. What wait. What conference?
SEC.
I know this.
I think he might have had 51 games.
I know this.
I think he might have had 51
I know
games.
this. Vanderbilt?
Nope.
Fuck. Where'd he go?
Kentucky.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
College basketball.
Tobias,
I was in the right state.
Tobias Harris.
Turn up. Tobias Harris, Tennessee.
Okay, here's a really good. I know my Sixers teams. Rodney Carney. You know Rodney Carney. Remember High Sox?
High Sox.
No.
High Sox.
Memphis.
Yeah,
I think he played with D Rose.
Rodney Carney.
Yeah, he did. He was nice.
Was he the backcourt mate with Rose?
I think he was small forward.
Small
Yeah,
forward.
Spencer Halls.
Spencer Halls.
I know.
Conference?
No. Pac-12. Pac-10 or Pac-12?
Pac-12. Utah?
Nah,
Where did he go?
Washington.
Fuck.
I'm nice. Yo, Sixers knowledge, you can't. And that's why I'm good at Sixers same game parlays. I know my Sixers. Left and right.
NBA assist drama.
Oh, dude. So Tommy had a parlay the other night. Josh Hart, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. We got absolutely hosed on what should be an assist by the NBA. If he was home in New York, it's an assist. What is an assist?
Yeah, I wouldn't
What
go.
is an assist?
I wouldn't go that far. I'll tell you this. Usually, like, I'm on the side of, like, when people are freaking out, like, they should switch it to assist, and I'll watch the play. I'll be like, that's not an assist. This time though, like, I don't see how that was.
That was an assist.
How was that not an assist?
What is an assist? Like, if that's not an
He didn't
assist,
take a dribble, dude.
dude, he
did
caught it.
He did one jab step and he fired it. Like, how is that not an assist? And I'm usually on the other side.
Remember last
of that.
year I had a Kyle Lowry ticket and he passed it. The guy dribbled 1-2, pause, shot it. Wasn't an assist.
Yeah. Those type of situations I could see where it might get a little bit tricky, but this dude caught the ball, did not dribble, jab stepped, fired it.
Yeah. So here's the thing: there's no consistency in the NBA.
There's not.
With what's an assist.
Yeah, there's not.
And it's hurting the gambling space.
Sure.
I mean, not everyone. I mean, we sound like crybabies for this, but dude, I mean, that was an assist. Like, if that's not an assist, you're basically saying that the only way you can get an assist is if you pass it and it literally leads like to a layup or like a quick shot.
Yeah.
You know, if I pass it to you, you think about it, and you shoot. To me, it's an assist.
Yeah,
I gave it to you. You scored.
I agree, especially if you don't put the ball on the floor.
Dude, yeah. There's just the inconsistency is crazy, bro. And like,
Yeah.
stat corrections do happen. We have
Shout out McBride though. What college?
McBride,
Yeah. Miles McBride.
Kentucky.
No.
No, fuck.
That was my guess.
No.
Kansas.
No. It's SEC. No. No, it's Big 12.
I just said Kansas.
No.
Ohio State.
No. Big 12, brother.
Big 12. Baylor.
No.
I don't know. Oklahoma State.
West Virginia.
Oh yeah, that was easy, bro.
Like if I turn on an NBA game,
I can't
like,
believe I
I'll
didn't
be
get
able
that.
to name
I knew
all
that.
10 players on
I knew that.
on the field.
I'm stupid.
That's why I knew you knew.
Yeah, I'm
That's
stupid.
why.
I'm really good with college and that kind of shit. But any other topics that you guys want to touch on?
Touch on Eagles.
I have a really good one that I want people at home to kind of chime in on, and it might be a hot take, but I'm gonna stand behind it. Jordan Love is the best quarterback in the NFC.
This guy literally went from an Eagles fan to a Packers fan as soon as Eagles got eliminated. He also hangs out with Packers fans. So I get that.
Getting back to the question.
Yeah, Jordan Love.
Is Jordan Love the best quarterback in the NFC
Right now?
right now?
No. Can he be by the end of the year? Yeah.
Who's better than him? Going into this next year, who would you want? Who's better?
I mean, bro, it's hard to say because last year I would have said Jalen Hurts is better.
No. This is the kind of point I'm making.
I'm still confident in Jalen Hurts over Jordan Love, like his game and like
Sure.
where we're at. Like,
And like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, if anyone says someone other than Jordan Love, I'm not gonna sit here.
Can I just look at my
Yeah.
phone? So
I'm not gonna sit here. If someone tries to tell me that someone's better than Jordan Love,
That interception to lose the game was so bad.
So
oh
bad.
yeah. Listen,
was just like,
it was a
oh my God.
yeah. They had plenty of chances before that to win that game.
right.
Fun though, man.
He is.
It's like carbon copy.
But I was just thinking
In
to
the
myself
NFC,
because I was
you're
like,
right.
you know what?
There-
All the good quarterbacks in the AFC.
Yeah, there really aren't a lot.
Like obviously, you have Dak, you have Hurts, but after that,
yeah, I mean,
Goff is playing great. I'll
yeah,
give Goff his credit.
those three, and then like
You
Jordan
still have
Love's-
Stafford, right? But like, dude, the way Jordan Love is,
Yeah, I mean Jordan Love's he's next. Like he's next.
dude, the way he just. You
Yeah,
could just
he's
tell,
got
like
it.
you could just tell, like Rodgers had so much of an impression on him because, like,
I want.
those like flick of the wrist off the one leg throws, like
Bro,
he
that
looks
shit's
like a
easy,
carbon
bro.
copy of that.
shit's
That
easy,
shit's
bro.
easy.
I could do that shit tomorrow.
Bro, you couldn't throw a football 20 yards,
yeah, all
bro.
right, bro. I throw farther than you.
That's fine, but I'm just saying, like,
And off my back foot, easy, bro.
I'll definitely throw a football farther than you, though.
No shot. You got those little fucking.
That's fine,
those
bro.
little arms, bro.
I'll throw
Got
a
no
football.
lat.
You probably can't even lift
No
a foot.
lat?
You probably can't even curl a fucking football.
Yeah, all right, bro. Should we record that?
Let alone throw it. That'd be funny.
We can record a football toss into a one-on-one competition. Into
Larry could beat me in a race. That's about it, though.
I beat you in everything.
Better
bro.
gambler than me too.
All right, that's an episode of Lounge Talk. Good to be back. Good to get the juices flowing again. Shoot the shit about sports, some gambling. Got my boy Mitch. Haven't seen him in a while. We kind of wore the same outfit. We both got Nike Tech fleeces on. I changed my sweatshirt for the new lounge gear. New gear. We're gonna be selling this stuff, but I don't really like the way it faded on this sample. So we just gotta work on that, and then they're up for sale. So we're gonna be giving away some. We might be giving away some.
You know what you need to do? You need to get sweats too. That'd be crazy.
Diesel
on the side.
Yeah, I need to
whole suit.
I need to be wearing lounge gear every day.
Yeah.
December kind of did a hit on me. I was just like, I'm not fucking rocking lounge gear, bro. I'm getting.
My cute ass could model.
You could model, bro. Model just Frank with a fucking vape in his mouth modeling.
Yeah, I got it.
This guy, you love
South
this.
Philly starter pack.
South Philly starter pack.
Tech suit.
Dude, I can't.
Forces. Puff bar.
I still can't believe how much this Nike Tech fleece was.
Listen, Flair, if you want to be a presenting sponsor.
Yeah, Flair. We got a little Dunkin' iced coffee. Nike Tech fleeces. Dude, I got the pants. So I told the story before, but I ordered
You ordered the pants?
So I thought I got the whole Tech fleece. It was $105 a pop. I'm like, cool. Comes just the top. I'm like, are you shitting me? I gotta spend another $130.
Yeah, it's expensive.
So these are I got 3 of them too. So I spent $1,000 on 3 fits, and I'm like, dude, I literally don't spend money on clothes ever.
It's crazy.
I'm not a clothes guy. Like, I wear the same different pair of jeans, sweatshirt, cool.
Just chilling.
Dirty sneakers, I'm cool. I spent $1,000 on 3 Nike Techs. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, the price of stuff nowadays is.
Honestly though, I'm mad comfy.
Wow.
I'm mad comfy.
Yeah.
I wear them around the house. I wear them to work. They're
the
comfy,
best,
bro.
Wear it anywhere.
I like your hat, by the way. Tell us where you got that hat.
Ooh, Lake George. Shout out
Lake George,
Shout
New
out Larry's bachelor party.
That's where the magic happens. Lake George, New York. Every time I go to Lake George, I fucking hit parlays. I lost a parlay. It's some bullshit though at the bachelor party. Dude, yeah. I can't wait to go back. You know why I can't wait to go back? Because it'll be the middle of baseball season and college football.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
I love it.
College football will be right around the corner. There's nothing like, the middle, end of the summer, college football starts, end of the summer.
We're going to start doing, when that rolls around again, we'll start doing those Saturday streams.
Dude, we had so much
fun.
We had so much fun.
When we're all watching the games.
I mean, we can do it for college basketball, too.
Picks are sharp. Even when we were sitting with Gil,
I know. What I mean? Gil doesn't talk to us anymore. He doesn't like us.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Anymore. Nah,
he likes us.
He hit me up.
He loves Frank. Gil loves Frank.
Early in the playoffs. He's a busy man, man. He does
a
lot of stuff, man.
He is busy.
He's the guy,
a man,
though.
Dude. If we texted Gilly right now, and honestly, I met him once. Frank's met him more, but
honestly, if we really presented him with something, he loves gambling. I'm sure he would probably do something with us.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying that.
Let us know if you guys would like to see that.
Yeah, I wasn't even go there. If I texted Gilly right now, yo, dude, you think you can get on a call? And I only met this dude once.
Yeah,
I know he would do it because he's a man.
Yeah,
he's a nice guy, and
if it was business related,
not even business. Yo, I really need to talk about something. Can you call me?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would never text him. He would.
I don't even know if he knows you.
No, I'd have to text in the group chat.
Yeah.
I couldn't text him one-on-one.
It had to be.
I'd be in the group because I'm sure he sees Frank's name.
I'll call him right now. He'll answer.
You called him at my wedding. Frank called him at the wedding, ripping a cig.
We had to get our picks in. You mean?
You want the pick? All right, that's Lounge Talk. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
See ya. Cut that shit.